Another day in the life.
Okay.
Used to have to straight ticket by. To make it on Dateline. I came to stake my claim like a canine. Waiting in a buffet line. I am the rep. What blue jeans mean? Blue Springsteen. Blue BB.
We're taking off. We're taking off the album. Yes. We're reaching altitude. Oh shit! We're going down! We're going down! Here we go. What the fuck? Come on, let it end. Holy fuck, that is trash. Oh, it's over.
Alright, this is intro.
Intro. Alright, so another intro. Alright, Alicia Keys. I love Alicia Keys. Are you happy? This is what you asked for. Are you happy? I hope you're happy. We did polls. We did polls on Instagram. It was a 50-50. We did a poll on YouTube. It was a 60 to 70% yes to do this album, Eminem Revival. 19 tracks. Fantano got out the red flannel. It's not going to be good.
You know what? Before today, I had a dream last night that I loved this album. And you know why I reckon I had that dream?
Maybe you're right.
No, I reckon I had that dream because I have a deep love for Eminem in here. And he's been a huge part of my youth growing up. So I feel like knowing I'm going to hate this, there's a part of me in my dream that was just like, there was a stage of me loving it. So it was like, so when I shit on him, probably now, that like, I've had that dream of being good to him. So
Now look,
yeah,
let's be objective. It may be good.
it may be good.
There's going to be some good tracks on here, maybe.
The Eminem subreddit loves it.
We could be one of them.
But no one else does.
Or we might not be. I didn't have that nostalgia with Eminem, so that's a perspective I'm coming from.
Yeah.
Let's just react to Revival.
Yep. We're just going to react to it.
Got our pens and notepads.
Yep.
We'll be taking notes.
When we take a note.
That's what we do now.
No phone.
No phone.
No phones.
A flawed human, I guess, but I'm doing my best to not ruin your expectations and meet them. But first, the speed 'em verse. And as I grow out of sight, out of mind, I might go out of mind. Cause how do I ever let this mic go without a fight? When I made a fucking tightrope out of twine. Cause I'm just a man, but as long as I got a mic, I'm godlike. So me and you are not alike, bitch. I wrote stand. And I started from the bottom like a snowman. Round up like round chuck and still put hands on you. Another day in the life.
Okay.
Used to have to straight ticket by. Now my community's gated and I made it in my neighbor say. But I still remember the days of minimum wage for general labor. Welfare recipients is a minor. Look how government assistance is major. I'll never forget if you turn your back on me now and walk out. I will never let. But this middle finger's free as a bird. New four-headed bird. You just forehead on earth. Stick a fork in it, turn, cause four-letter words are more better heard. The world force better turn to me, you're getting yours. I'm the light at the end of the tunnel, so people are always looking to me as they're going through it. Let heartbeats loop, produce hate in my soul. Laying focus 2 days in a row. True statement, hate to go down this road, but there's only one route to cross this bridge. So I walk in this bitch with loose chains, cause all my dues paid with this boost making its toll. When that blue exhaust is cooling off, cause you don't got nothing left to prove it all. Cause you done already hit him with the coup de grace. Still keep feel, let me.
Oh, I love that violin. I got a soft spot for those violins.
Yeah, more like a hard spot.
Soft spot. Oh, wait. Is it a harp?
Or a cello.
Instinctive nature to bring the anguish to the English
Pretty good so far.
language. With this ink you hate
Yeah,
is
it is.
roller. So tearing at your flesh to hit to your larynx and neck is snip. With these lyrics wet to a chair, a stretcher, electric swear on every record, bitch. Fingers so high in the air, I bet your senses flip like a barometric pressure switch.
I'm at your throat like Chlorosetti. And you got strep, I'm too complex me. Bless me.
All it was like I had nothing to lose. What can I do? My appetite for destruction is loose. Destruction is loose. Yeah, bitch, I told you I'm a dog. I wouldn't heal with ointment. Way I'm taking these fairies' tales to write a children's storybook. Yeah. Cause I condom in two, ripping the condom in two. Whoa, dick is a broken in two. Now I'm getting blue like a line up in two. Go ahead.
I'm at your throat, I'm feeling reckless.
Feature feels really out of place.
Talking reckless, but it's just mine. Strongest suit that you can get mine. Colombian necktie, prostitute just climbing a Humvee and let's ride. What kind of nut drives a Budweiser truck binds a slut tries to surprise a cuts ties a up binds up, cut slices, her wife, but stuff must die for, must just like it, but fuck right in her vagina. Goal is to get a floozy inside the jacuzzi and have a loosey. Goosey is what it oozes. See, I am the rap. What blue jeans mean to Bruce Springsteen? Blue BB, I'm true TV, you too PG. I'm Schoolie D, you Schoolie G.
And this thing doesn't get caught, but the rest is dope.
And just in case the chase minus, so we got the trident, your pistol to right into. We'd be delighted to unload it in your back and walk up and lay a taser on the side of you. What? Like, I keep telling myself, keep doing like you do it, no matter how many lights you blank boy. We don't get your culture in, we don't care what our government's done to fuck you over, man. As I kick these facts and get these mixed reactions, as this beat backspins, it's like we're drifting back into the 60s. Having black skin is risky, cause this keeps happening. The average lifespan of a white man is more than twice than a black lifespan. I wonder sometimes if it has a price scanner. In the black neighborhoods, who ain't acclimated to them, like that's the way to do it. Who's seen some fucking videos of rap?
I've been a liar, been a thief.
Here we go. It's your boy, Ed Sheeran. Here we go.
Yo, wasn't he in your top 10 albums?
Here we go.
He's coming home with his neck scratched to catch black sweat jackets and dress slacks. Mismatch on his breast jack. Yeah, hi Suzanne, but I should have said bye Suzanne after the first night, but tonight I am.
I've been a liar, been a thief, been washing over me. Little one, I don't want to admit to something. You're always gonna cause this pain.
Why do I do this dirt that I do? Get on my soapbox and preach my sermon and speech. Detergent and bleach is burning the room.
Yo, damn it. The album was doing so well, man.
What the fuck was the point of that intro?
The intro was.
I bust in, got a lush grin, disgusting, asshole, freckled cheeks and a butt chin.
Holy fuck, that is terrible. Holy fuck. The album was so good. The first 4 tracks.
Alright. Let's relive that monstrosity again.
Anyways, just want to say quickly. This track is garbage.
Excuse the locker room talk, I'm just too raw. But apparently so are you, ma. Cause you just kicked me in the balls and told me to screw up. Shorty, you the shit, girl, I order you to sit. I know you're probably feeling me more than you admit. That's why I love you, 'cause you're like me,
Holy fuck, that is trash.
Oh, it's over. You know what this is?
Sounds like maybe Scarlet Grey.
Alright, Alicia, let's do it. Save it.
That usually just told me.
All he does is watch Fox News like a parrot and repeats while he looks like a canary with a beak. Why you think he banned transgenders from the military with a tweet? But there's always tomorrow still if we start from scratch like a scab with the scars to heal. And all you got a race car to get the swastika with your name carved in it should be your trademark. Cause ain't all you played off and you just lick the plate off. So I guess it pays to feed off the chaos. So basically you paid off Hitler.
I won't give up. I won't give up on my home that so many died for. There's no place like home. No place like home. Wherever I go.
You fucked Alicia, Eminem.
Like it was fun, actually used to run back to the booth, jump back in the studio, give you a tongue, lashing and you laughed at the stump. Girls, your dad is a scumbag. I'm confused.
It sounds like we've heard this beat already. I swear. That's the what I get.
Every line we crossed, we were supposed to not. Every time we thought the insults to God. Don't fuck.
You can be a liar and a good father. Good day. You said never be a hero.
But I'm sorry, Kim, more than you could ever comprehend. Leaving you was fucking harder than sawing off a fucking body limb. And maybe that's what made us do what we did to each other. All the screw ups, cause you always thought that you was more in love with me. And I was thinking I was more in love than you was.
Hey bro, we're already halfway.
Not bad.
Not bad. I like the message of the track.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah. Alright, Skylar. Your vocals are pretty low. I'm not sure why.
The mixing's questionable.
All my life I was told I was never nothing special. Oh yo, you want a sprint? She lets me sit there and just hang on until something better comes along and she'll just drop me like a hot potato.
It's like
nails on a chalkboard nearly. Oh, that's not bad. Not bad.
I know this is risky thinking, but I wanna stick her like Shaky Cakes. She's on her way, ain't no wonder where she's completely bare. Turns around and screams, I remember distinctly. I said I'm here to do sync repairs.
What the fuck was that?
Hanging out with friends. I know what this looks like, officers, please just give me 1 minute. I think I get it.
What the fuck? The verse was so good.
What are you doing? What are you doing? It's like it never happened.
The dumb little blonde girl, the motherfucking baton twirler that got something to pawn. Second murder.
Not bad, yeah.
Memories too buff to remember. Destructive temper, cut my public defender, struck your nothing, stuck him up in the blender. Officer, you see, I was
Sounds like something from South Park.
We're
taking off. We're taking off the album. Yeah. We're reaching out. Shoot. Oh shit! We're going down! We're going down!
Why? It doesn't fit. It just doesn't fit.
That's really a good hook. It just doesn't fit the song. No, it doesn't fit. It's a good hook though.
fuck doing what you're told. Act like a 2-year-old. She's soon to go kaboom and plug anyways. Friends sees it's a funeral and devising this rhyme. Cause I'm awake in your morning, that's why I rise and I shine. Like a new day is dawned on me. It end up ruining your career.
What the fuck was that?
I know. The fucking.
That's even better. That's even better.
Like why?
We're coming down. We're coming down.
That describes this album.
Take it from the top.
I got a meter like a taxi. Exactly. Love affair in the backseat. Sorry if I'm being graphic. Grab you by the. Yeah. Hope it's not a problem. About the you ass. I'm staying all night. With you. You say don't me too. All night. Feel. Checking you out like the club while they ring.
The verses are good though.
Pull up behind you when you leave and you don't even know it. Asked if she wants a computer lodged in a vagina. Said my dick is an apple. She said put it inside her.
Yes, another verse.
So let's get turned like a shish kebab, twisted mob, like an air conditioning knob. We'll be great together, don't care if it takes forever. If I gotta wait, I guess it's better late than never. You got puns, I got Asperger's.
Come on, let it end.
Give us another verse, bro. Verse 4. These lines are hilarious, though.
Oh, hang on. Put you in the first lobby and declaim it. Bitch, stop being a lame. Your hobby is in robbery and dismembering bodies. And help the back the club and everybody's tripping. Only time you get the place, probably with the gang on equipment, ain't it? Wouldn't take a bobby pin and
Where the fuck is this thing?
This blonde fuck's reprehensible misconduct's never sensible. Kiss my butt, my set of principles is gone. But till I get the president to respond, my pen and pencil is a missile launch. Oh, yeah, likes me, everybody hates me. They want me to go eat some.
What happened?
Drag my name.
What happened?
You're
doing so well. It was doing so well.
I don't
know what to feel anymore. It's going so well.
Batting cupboard from a daddy long
Go?
in Hamtramck, got the panoramic camera Xanax, a banana hammock and a Santa hat. I'm smelling like a damn mechanic with a chick that looks like Janet Jackson with a Spanish accent. Like an overdose on twice the ratio of propofol and go through no withdrawal while I get fellatio and give a facial to an interracial blow. Rachel Dollage, y'all. You're so appalled. Over here, my competition can't see me. Cause I don't run the mirror.
Weird.
But
What are you
mostly
doing?
terrific,
I
so
kinda
smart
like
and
it though.
gifted. Your anxiety's throwing gang signs, but I made strides with these rape lines. I'm cutting back on women hate crimes.
Yes.
Like Ray Rice when he FaceTimes.
Ah,
Bang, bang,
I love
bang,
this
bang
part.
time. Pulling like Slave ride to stab a bitch at least 8 times to make it on Dateline. I came to stake my claim like a canine, waiting in a buffet line. What are you playing? Nobody likes me, everybody hates me. They want me to go eat.
We're back. We're back.
Man, I'm just happy we got some bars on repeat. That's all I'm happy for.
You wanna get into a pissing contest and find out who's better? And he made a fool out of
Here we go.
9 high school grad, I'm not a scholar, but I'm so cold. When I'm dropping nails, my degrees is the same as I got in college. But nobody's harder, you owe me my respect. Sometimes you can feel like your energy's expired. Raps got you drained, dead, tired, sad. You feel like a wet pile of crap. When times get bad, cause sometimes I might get sad. But I take the same advice I had and tell myself like I used to tell Haley when life's a drag. Stood up here, I stood up for the kid who had to put up with the bullies out of school. I met it in my head, I never hunted for the was to be the one that they was scared, but I'm never gonna get the credit for the slut. But I put it on the pedestal. Forget I was I guess I better go harder than ever, cause I never get another motherfucking opportunity again to offend as many people with this I can, simply because I can. Nobody likes me, they want me to go eat something.
I know, bro.
It's the best track of the album. I don't care.
I don't know what to think.
care.
I don't know, man.
I don't even
The most
care.
roller coaster.
I don't even care. Holy, best track in the album, but fuck that hook.
She's in trouble, she's in hot water. Think I caught her cheating, I can't give her another chance, another one after that. I'm swimming in that Egyptian river, cause I'm moving now. Say I don't shit, got a shit eating grin, but I smile, making excuse for stuff.
See, now the voice is drowning out his vocals compared to the other track where his voice is drawing it out. Like right now the drum is too loud. His voice is drowned out.
You're right.
Whereas the track before, his vocals were louder. Like all over this album, the mixing and mastering is like way off. It's like, how? You're so rich. You know so many producers. How does this happen? Holy fuck, this is trash. Holy fuck.
17. We got 2 more. 2 more, right?
No, 3 more.
Fuck. The album's too long.
Stuck in the back, fuck, I've done enough in this rap shit. Recovery brought me nothing but that. Right where I was, and perhaps this could have been my victory lap. If I wasn't on the verge of relapse. Seems to be the reoccurring main theme. The shit up with daydreams. Shit up, it's 18. I went from an 18 and shit up, still raging. It's a dope, I'm 18. Back then I put 18 and shit up.
In your head! In your head!
I wrote my chapter. You'll turn the page when I'm gone. I hope you'll sing along.
With the same passion and the same exact enthusiasm as I'm using in this letter, maybe they can view me as I'm trying to build these castles out of sand, baby girl. But you can sit on the boat, I got plans, baby girl.
See, this hook fits in better. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the song, but this hook actually works with the verses.
Great point.
Compared to the rest of the
Yeah,
album.
great point. That's that.
I haven't the slightest clue what I'm gonna do if it falls through. You took your first steps and you probably won't soon. My infinite seems blocked. Too many song-tunes. Still talking bad about that. It's ticking me off too.
You'll turn the page when I'm gone.
I better try to explain. I'm not tapping in between them since I rise to this fame. I said your name, but always tried to hide the face of this game. Things that should have been private with me and your mother is public. I can't stop it. They can take this fame back. I don't want it. I put out this last album and I'm done with it. 100% finished, fed up with it. I'm hanging it up. Fuck it.
That wasn't bad. I don't mind it. Last track.
What did he just kill himself?
If I could rewind time like a tape.
Oh yeah, rewinding time.
They got me all hooked up to some machine. I love you, B. Didn't want you to know I was struggling. I had to walk down my halls and constantly be reminded. My pictures all on my walls and I couldn't sleep at night. Cause that image burned in my brain if you on that table me. And mom was shot, I had the chance to have one last. But the hard, honest, and open talk with you. To me, I see you, I go to war to you. Drenched, emotional breaks. But every second each closer to death. I must take to rewrite a mistake. I'm rewinding the tape. I put out this last album and I'm done with it. 100% Excuse me, person, hey, but just know that I'm a good person. This
is the end of Castle. He just rewinded back to the last track. This is Castle. That's pretty cool. That's fucking cool. So he shot himself in the track. Next track, rewinded it so he never shot himself. Holy shit, that's fucking cool, man.
Did he?
Yeah, so this is the end of Castle. And then it shows him loading the trigger and shooting himself, whereas now...
Oh, he's flushing the pills down the toilet.
Instead of killing himself. That's pretty... So yeah, the whole track was like rewind. I think he's outside. I'm hearing his name.
Yeah. Fuck. What a great ending.
First up, what an amazing ending to a fucking horseshit album. How can you have an ending that fucking good when a good... I circled all the tracks I liked. I liked 7 tracks. 7 out of 19 tracks.
I liked 4 and I half liked 2.
Oh, hang on. Well, I did half likes too. If you want to go half likes...
The second last one was a half. Oh no, I liked 5 and half liked 2.
If you're going half likes, I'm going liked 4, half like 3.
Okay.
So, but I could listen to 7 of those tracks. 7 out of 19. You'd be like, yo, that's more than a third. That's pretty good, right? No, it's not good at all. That's still a lot to hate. I mean...
It's all over the place though. This album is all over the place.
The one thing... Okay, so I've circled things I want to talk about quickly.
Yeah.
Before we get into it.
So we're going to post a full review.
Yeah.
These are going to be our short, sharp thoughts.
This is a quick conclusion. So I think the mixing on this album is terrible. There are times where he's too loud, where the feature's too loud or too soft, where the instrumentation's too loud or soft.
Yep.
I feel like the mastering mixing could have used a lot of better work.
Yep.
My biggest word for this album is try hard. At least 2/3 of this album, the beats are too try hard. They're trying to force the emotion out of you. There's like all this instrumentation going on, or the hook that's going on, and it's trying to force you to feel a certain way when it's just so unnatural.
To add on to that, I think the production is so try-hard that it's too busy. It's weird. It's busy. It's messy. It doesn't fit a lot of the times with the tracks that are going on, his lyricism. Every now and again he'll do it right, but most of the time it's messy.
I feel some of the tracks drag on too long, at least a lot of them, and also there were some weird pauses all over this album. Some of them suited, most of them didn't. And honestly, that's all I want to touch on for the moment. Like I said, I liked probably under a third of the album. Didn't like really any of the features. Didn't think any of the features fit in whatsoever. Didn't probably need them. Yeah, I'm just not feeling this album. I'm not disappointed because there are some good things to take away from this album. Surprisingly, there are some... He's talking about things he's never talked about. He's flowing differently. Like, I really liked him on Chloroseptic.
Yeah, he's experimenting a little bit.
Yeah, so all in all, I like some of the experimentation. I like some of the tracks, but I'm still left feeling sorely disappointed with this.
Yeah, this is not a good album. This is a quite below average album with a couple of good tracks and a great ending.
An amazing ending for a terrible album. And that's how I'm going to end it.
It's just messy, chaotic. Could have been executed a lot better. Stay tuned for our full review. We're going to break down every single track and give our cohesive full thoughts. And comment below what you guys thought of this new style of review and reaction that we're trying out. Tell us your thoughts. We'd love to hear them.
If you like us, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you've already had, much love towards you. Peace out. Jungle Beats.
You can get the dick, just call me the ball sack. I'm nuts, Michael Vick in this bitch, dog. Fall back, you mutts, fuck your worms. You never seen such a sick puppy, fuck it, a sick duck. I want my duck sick, mommy, and my nuts slick. Gobble them up, trick, yummy. Bitch, you don't fucking think I know that you suck dick, dummy. You get your butt kicked, fuck all that love shit, honey. Yeah, I laugh when I call you a slut, it's funny.